Go.
All right, welcome to the Make Makers Circuit Quiz Game Kit tutorial. We're going to be making a simple quiz game that anybody can make with questions and answers that you write yourselves. The student today is Bridget. Say hi, Bridget.
Hello there.
All right, the ingredients we're going to be using are some wire that has plastic insulation, a tool for cutting and stripping the wire. These little holes are just the right size to catch the insulation and pull it off the wire. Paper clips, which we're going to wire up to the quiz game to hold the questions and answers. A 9-volt battery with connector that's going to let us wire the power together really easily. And a light bulb and a light bulb base. So Bridget, would you start with the 9-volt battery and the connector?
Sure.
Yeah,
just connect it.
Yeah, exactly.
The only way it fits, great.
And that just gives us an easy way to have wires touching the battery without us worrying about keeping them sort of tightly attached to the battery. And next thing we're going to do is take a light bulb and the light bulb base.
Okay.
And screw the light bulb into the base.
Righty-tighty.
All right. Now, if you touch those are called leads, the exposed wires. Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
So that's creating a circuit. From one part of the battery, electricity is flowing through the wire, through the light bulb base and the light bulb itself, the filament inside the light bulb, and all the way back. And because the filament's so thin, when the electricity goes through that tiny thin space, it's like a crowded subway station with a tiny exit. There's a lot of intense energy packed in there, and that's what makes it light up.
Those are electrons, aren't they?
Exactly.
Why it's called electricity.
So the next thing we're going to do is take this up one step of complexity. So would you take a spool of wire
Sure.
and the wire cutter and stripper tool
Sure.
and cut yourself off like a 6-inch strip of wire, say.
Alrighty.
And yeah, exactly. On the inside of that tool is the part that's just kind of like scissors
And then
shears.
strip off a bit.
Exactly.
I don't know which hole is the right size.
Yeah, you can experiment
just
with
gonna
different
guess.
ones. I think this particular one is actually the smallest one, which almost looks too small. And a fun thing about this kind of tool is you can sort of see how it works and experiment with using the tight ones or the loose ones.
There we go.
All right, and now if you take a screwdriver, and we're just going to use a simple little makeshift one that we've got from home because we actually don't have a screwdriver at the moment, and making do with what tools you have is a core part of circuitry that everyone has to practice.
You gotta make makers.
We're going to screw one of those wires.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Onto this? Let
And
me
watch,
make a
we can work together.
Hook.
You're curving it around.
Sorry, I'm just gonna
This is
tighten
great.
this up, and we don't want any stray wires, do we?
That's right, a lot of these wires are made up of a bunch of little wires inside.
All those little strands.
And these famously like to come out. So you gotta really make it snug.
Whoa. Out came the wire. Loosen up a bit? Sorry.
That's all right.
Okie dokie. Let's
Sometimes
try